Hello, hello. Okay, sorry. Trying to get where I'm going here. Get to where I'm going now. There we go. All right, so we are doing session 4 of lesson 12 today. I'm on page 243. This is a refined session. So what that means is that technically by now you should be able to do these problems on your own, but because there's so many of them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first page with you, and then I'm going to have you do the second page on your own. Okay, first page with you. We are just adding up our lovely fractions here. First thing I need to find my common denominator. So I've got, let's see, I know I can turn 5 into 15. Now, some of you might still be writing out 5, 10, 15. Hey, check it out. I don't even need to do the other one because I've got 15. And that's okay if you guys are still doing the trains. But if you can do it in your head, also okay. You guys don't have to do those. So I've got 3/5 and 13/15. And it looks like I'm just changing this one into the 15. And I multiply that by 3. I'm going to multiply this by 3 and I get 9/15 plus 13/15, which is down here. That's my new problem. So I'm going to add those straight across. 13 plus 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 15ths. Now, you should not leave it like that. We all know how to make a mixed number. I know I can make a mixed number because my numerator is way bigger than my denominator. So I know that 15 can go into 22 one whole time. But how many would be left over? So I might want to go like this, 22 minus 15 over here to help me out. So 12 minus 5 would be 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. There'd be 7 left over. And then I bring my numerator or my denominator over. So that would be my answer. 1 and 7/15. Okay. Boom. Right. I know that my unit is already miles. How many miles? So to be safe, I'm going to write miles here so I don't forget later. So I've got Michael rides his bike 2 2/3 miles on Saturday. He rides another 1 5/6 miles on Sunday. How many miles did Michael ride his bike on both days combined? Okay, we're going to show our work. I'm actually going to do some tiles, I think. So I'm going to do 2 whole tiles, and then I need another one for my fraction. And then down here, I'm going to do 1, and then I need another one for my fraction. And I'm going to put my fractions up in here. So this is 2 2/3. So I'm going to shade in 2. And then I need to break this up into thirds and shade in 2 of the 3. And this is 1 5/6. So I'm going to shade in my whole. And then I'm going to break this up into 6 pieces. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what you'll notice after I shade in these 5 is that I can turn a 3 into a 6. So I know that I can break this up into 6 even spaces just like this. So I've got this. So what are those new fractions actually going to show me? I still have 5, 6 down here, but how many 6 would be shaded in up here? And it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sixths. So I've got 4 sixths here plus 5 sixths here that equals 9 sixths. And then I've got 3 wholes. Now, what you'll notice, again, my silly fraction has a bigger number on the top. So I need to turn that into a mixed number. And I'm going to turn that into a mixed number by going, how many times does 6 go into 9? It goes in 1 time. There are 3 left over 6. And I need to add that to my 3 over here. So my answer would be 3 plus 1 is 4. And then add my 3 sixths to that. 4 3/6 miles. Okay, next one. Sasha needs 3/4 cups of flour to make a batch of muffins and 1 2/3 cups of flour to make a loaf of bread. How many cups of flour does Sasha need to make both batches of muffins and a loaf of bread. Okay, I'm going to do, watch out, I am going to do a number line for this one.
If anyone still wants to order from the break room, I'll call it at about 10:30.
All right, I know it's going to be bigger than 1, so I'm going to say that this is my 0 to 1. And I think it might be even bigger than 2, so I'm going to go all the way out to 3. Those are not even whatsoever. Come on, Miss Sanders. Let me make that out a little bit more. Okay, so this is my 1, this is my 2, this is my 3 wholes, and this is my 0. So I need to do 1 2/3. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break them up into thirds. So like this. That means there are 3 pieces in every one. So I've got 1 whole plus 2 more. That's my 1 2/3. Then I'm going to add 3/4. Now, in order to add 3/4, that means that 3 and 4, if I were to multiply those together, that would give me 12. So I can turn this into 12 by turning each of these into fourths. Check that out. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do that for these. All right, so I'm adding 3/4. So I'm adding 1, 2, 3 of those 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what does that mean? I landed at 2, and then we got to count them. How many 12s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 12s. 2 and 5 12s. Now, I'm going to check that, and I'm hoping I'm right. Oof. Okay. So, how do I check that? Ladies and gentlemen, 3/4 plus 1 2/3. I'm going to turn these both into 12ths because I know 3 times 4 is 12. This times what gives me 12? It's 3, so this turns into 9. This times what gives me 12? It's 4, so 2 times 4 is 8. Then I would have 9 plus 8, which is 17 12ths, plus my 1, but I can't leave this one like that. I'm going to get down here. Okay, so 12 goes into 17 one whole time. There's 5 12ths left over, and then I need to add this one and this one together, so that gives me 2 and 5 12ths. Woo, you almost couldn't see it again. Watch out. So this is correct. It says Nicola chose A as the correct answer. She got 17 12, so she just got this. What did she do wrong? And it looks like she just forgot about 2 things. She forgot to turn her fraction into a mixed number. And, big and, she forgot to add her whole number. Woo, that was loud. That scared me. All right, guys, you are on your own for 4 through 8. Let us know if you need any help.